In this video, we will create the small inlet at these angles. And for that, we have to create the inner sketch, and also we have to create the one arc here that is at the radius of the 16 plus 16, 32 inches. So let me do it in the design modeler. On the XY plane again, click on the create new sketch and select the sketch number 4, which is a new sketch here. And from here I will create a new arc with again same option, arc by center, and point P should be here. Again on the x-axis the point C, and again on the y-axis also you should see the point C, and the radius of this arc should be equal to the 16 plus 16, 32 inches. From dimension I will choose the radius as the 32 in this way. And now to draw the geometry exactly on these lines, on these angles, I will create two lines at the required angles. So from the draw, choose a line and pick the point, origin point, and symbol P should be there, and draw the two lines in this way. The length is does not matter here, and so the angle right now. The only thing is that you should make the line which are long enough to extend beyond the second curve and can be anywhere. The next thing is that I will put the dimension in terms of the angle. So first the x-axis and the first line, and the angle I'm interested is the angle between the x-axis and the line here. So I'm not getting the required angle, so right click here and click on alternate angle. Again click on alternate angle. Next, so now this is the required angle I need here. I can set it 39.93. And similarly for the second line, the angle should be equal to the same. So again the alternate angle. Next, so this is the angle we need here, and the angle I am going to put here is going to be the, I think we have some mistake here. I just want to move this angle so that I can be sure that this is the angle between here, between these two lines, and this is the angle between the line and the y-axis. And for the second angle, again the angle should be equal to 39.93 degrees. And now I will trim the lines at my second curve at the 32 inches, and from modify click on the trim and delete these two extra lines from the geometry. And from these 2 points I will draw the two vertical lines, and these two vertical lines will be the geometry for my small inlet. So point P should be here, and also you should see the symbol V, and which means the line is vertical on this plane. Again the symbol P and the second line with the symbol P here, and dimension of this line should be equal to the 12 inches, because the dimension I am getting here is that on the lower side the dimension from this bigger pipe to the small pipe is the 12 inches. So from this elbow, the outermost curve, and to the bottom line of this small inlet, the distance is 12 inches. So that's why I will put the length equal to the 12 inches here. And then from the end point of the line here, I will draw the one line which is a horizontal line, and it should extend maybe beyond this second vertical line. And now I want to trim the extra lines here between these two lines. So I will go there and modify and trim the extra lines from here. And now I will continue with the construction of the small inlet. And now I need another line, and this line would be the middle line of these two lines. So this line would be definitely at the 45 degrees. So from dimension, select the angle, and the x-axis or y-axis doesn't matter here, and put the proper definition of the angle here. So this angle should be equal to the 45 degrees. in this way. And now again go back to the draw mode. From the draw menu, click on the line, and from this endpoint on this arc, select this point, and P symbol should be there. It's very important. And drop the vertical line on the bottom curve here. So we have this point here. Again, make sure the line should be very much vertical here. Alright, so now I will trim the extra geometrical features from here. So I will trim the line here. I will trim the line here. I will trim the line here as well. These all lines will be trimmed from here, and including this line here. So what I wanted to do is that I wanted to have the one line here, and from this line I will create a line from the sketch. So concept and the line from sketch 4, apply and generate. So I'm going to create a plane here on this point, and then from this point, on this plane, I will create a circle of diameter equal to 4 inches, and I will extrude the circle up to this geometry over here. So this is the whole process to get this line here. And again from the create a new plane, and this time I will choose the point and the normal. So choose a point here, the base point over here, and normal direction might be in the y direction, so I can choose the YZ plane like in this way, or maybe it's better to choose the ZX plane. So this is the perfect definition for my case. And click on generate. So I just created my plane on this point, and now I choose the plane 5, click on look at, and I will create a circle of the dimension equal to the 4 inches. And from dimensions, click on diameter, and diameter equal to the 4 inches, and then use the extrude command and extrude this geometry up to this large elbow here. So from here I will click on the sketch 5, and it should extend up to the extend type should be up to the next. So this is also can be a better idea, or you can also use to the faces. So I can choose the target faces here, or you can also choose to the surfaces, which is also possible, and then click on the generate. And if you see here, you can see that we have the option like the add material, add frozen. Add frozen is that it will not combine the geometry of this small inlet and this big pipe in the elbow form, and they will be the two different geometries. But what we need here that we should join them and form a single part. So that's why the default option of added material will be retained there, and click on generate. So this is the geometry of this elbow, and in the next video I will create the half part only, that is the symmetrical part. I will cut the geometry in 2 parts and then remove the one part from geometry, and I will just keep the single part here, the half part.